Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special housing report brought to you today on figures from Barfoot and Thompson on house sales in Auckland in April. Now, we watch Barfoot and Thompson quite closely because it's by far the biggest real estate agency chain in Auckland, which of course is the biggest market in the country and tends to lead the country in terms of volumes and prices. And it's been pretty hot in the last few months or so. So it's worth seeing what's happening in April. And there has been a cooling down of the market. There were 750 properties sold in Auckland in April. Now that's down quite substantially from 1,246 in March. Now we often see a big drop in the number of sales and activity in April from March. Remember that March, February, December period is the hottest time of the year physically. It's warmer, and of course there are many open homes and people are doing deals and selling things. April also is a quieter month because we've got school holidays, Easter, Anzac Day, and that tends to quieten things down a bit. But there was an even bigger fall in the number of sales and activity in April from March than there was in previous years. When you look at the volumes in April this year versus volumes a year ago, they're up 3.7%. Now that's not much when you consider that growth in previous months was running at 15 to 20% above a year ago. Also, the average sales price for Barfoot and Thompson in April fell to $568,000 from $571,000 the previous month, although it's got to be said it's up overall in Auckland by 4.2% from a year ago. Remember, we've got really a two-speed market in New Zealand. Auckland and Christchurch certainly running warmer in terms of price increases and activity than the rest of the country. However, Barfoot and Thompson's Managing Director Peter Thompson says the Auckland market is certainly not running hot, and he acknowledges it has been quieter in April. Breaking down the numbers, you can see that most of the action in terms of prices, price increases that is around the central suburbs, the sorts of Mount Eden, Epsom, Remuera. Prices up 8.9% on average in the 12 months to April from the previous 12 months to April. The rest of Auckland flat to falling, maybe a little bit higher in some other areas. When you look at Pakuranga Howick, prices up there in the last year 6.8% from a year ago on average. The CBD though, down to 2%. West Auckland up 4%, North Shore up 1.7%. So it seems the activity and the price heat seems to be concentrated in that swathe of richer suburbs, if you like, around the CBD, particularly on the eastern side of the harbour. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special housing report brought to you in association or brought to you from interest.co.nz.